Clearly confused by her antics, Truman rushed in and hit the elevator button like a circus clown. As soon as the elevator doors opened, she realized it had magically transformed from a cramped elevator into a spacious workspace. Before she had the chance to inquire further, the staff swiftly escorted her out of the desert. Out of breath, Truman sprinted over to inform his most trusted childhood friend, looking extremely nervous and talking incoherently. Little did she know, this best buddy was just a hired hand from the production team. Whenever Truman doubted his surroundings or wished to leave Paradise Island, his buddy extinguished his ideas like a fire extinguisher. This childhood brother's role is truly remarkable, isn't he? He's definitely a good boy. Seeing Truman's doubts growing stronger, the production team sent in his mom and wife for a little thought persuasion. They teamed up with the family card, and his wife even suggested it was time to have a baby. They tried their best to keep Truman there, but as soon as they left, he stumbled upon a bombshell secret in the photo album. He noticed that the way his wife posed in their wedding photos seemed to hint at something spooky. The gesture hints at her true thoughts about their marriage. Yikes. Truman was stunned by the discovery, but decided not to confront her directly. Instead, he stealthily followed her to work. He wished to uncover her hidden secrets, following her into the hospital, only to be stopped by a nurse. The nurse refused him entry under the pretense that his wife was in surgery, leaving Truman with no choice but to turn away. But as soon as the nurse turned away, he cleverly slipped in, eager to see what his sweet wife was up. But then, a black big guy pushing a cart obstructed his path. The guy attempted to force Truman out of the corridor, but Truman effortlessly evaded him as if it were a simple game of dodgeball. But before long, security kindly asked Truman to leave the premises unceremoniously. After this little escapade, Truman was done keeping his cool. He desperately wanted to leave this island that's turned into a pressure cooker. He marched over to the travel agency to buy a plane ticket, dreaming of being with someone. Turns out the staff were actors too. So, of course, he couldn't get a ticket. The woman told him it would be 2 months before a seat opened up. Subtitles: Truman chose to leave by bus. But wouldn't you know it, the bus started smoking under the driver's delightful touch. Just before Truman could get off in disappointment, the driver apologized. Sorry, but was he apologizing for the bus breaking down or for Truman's sad life? Having struck out twice, Truman wasn't ready to give up yet. When his wife got home from work, he had her hop in the car, ready to relay his thoughts in a rather special way. He told her 3 things would pass in front of the car. That's a good one, awesome. As Truman laughed maniacally. His wife was momentarily lost for words and masked her panic with a fake smile. Watching Truman nearly lose it, she employed a delaying tactic. I support you going to Fiji. His wife wanted to bolt from the car, but Truman suddenly locked the doors, declaring, "We're leaving now. I am ready to go." Why wait? The early bird won't drag fish, and the bird won't drag our duck. After declaring that, he took off only to be blocked by a few cars right at the intersection. Truman pretended to complain about the coincidence of hitting traffic and had to reverse back. But really, it was just part of his crafty plan. He circled the neighborhood wildly, then zoomed out. The blocked road was now clear. Same road, no cars, this is pure magic. Soon, Truman reached the bridge off the island, stopped his car, daring not to cross. His wife reached out to comfort him, but Truman grabbed her hand and slammed it on the steering wheel. Then he let go of the wheel and jammed the gas pedal. His wife freaked out, frantically steering. Their car sped off the bridge leading off the island, but the production team had more tricks up their sleeve. Out of nowhere, a firewall suddenly appeared in the middle of the road, but it did nothing to stop Truman. Though forlorn, their path was blocked again, with police telling him to back up immediately. He nearly bought it until an unfamiliar cop called out his name. That snapped him back to reality. This was all just an act. Truman bolted from the car, determined to escape at all costs. However, he was quickly caught by the crowd and sent back to his home by so-called police. He sat in despair before abruptly asking, "Why did you want to bring a kid along with me? You don't understand me at all. It's impossible." Just then, she grabbed something and rambled nonsensically. "Why don't I get you some new cocoa drink made from all natural cocoa fruit, from the high-altitude red fruits?" "What on earth are you talking about?"